Welcome back to the pod, boys.
We are back with episode 13.
Mm-hmm.
It's 13 already. I'm just putting my phone on Do Not Disturb real quick.
13. 13. What's your lucky number?
42.
Why?
It's like the answer to the universe.
42.
Did you know that?
No.
It's like my cousin taught me that. 42 is like, yeah, it's like the answer to everything, I
For
guess. Real? Yeah, that's what they say anyway. That's what people say. They say it's the answer to the universe.
Is 42.
Is the number 42.
I thought that like those angel numbers everyone talks about.
Oh,
like the triple numbers.
Yeah, like 333, 111, 999.
Mm-hmm. I think that's my angel number.
999.
Yeah,
that's mine.
I think we can share it.
We can share the 999s.
So if you guys are watching on YouTube and not listening on audio, you can see that we did some decorating.
It's some great decoration. We literally just did it.
We literally did it probably
5 minutes ago.
How long ago do you think?
5 minutes ago.
Oh, I'm getting them too. Kinda. It's kind of just dry though.
Oh yeah, like my Apple Watch when I do tile, it's like gets under my Apple Watch and it gives me like these bad.
I don't even like what would you call them?
I don't know. It's like fiberglass. No, I pop them though.
Maybe they're like
it's like fiberglass.
Maybe it might be pimples because it's like bacteria.
Yeah, because like the fiberglass will get stuck under my watch and it'll rub and it just gives me. But they're getting better.
Yeah,
so that's good.
Yeah, way better. Like last week, they were so bad.
Yeah, like the top one was huge.
Yeah,
I was like popping it over and over again.
So what happened this week?
Well, I was looking at our views on YouTube and every single episode has gone up.
I know. I was looking at it too.
They're all at like 50 plus now.
I know.
I was like, what the freak?
Yeah.
Because normally they don't gain views after you post. I know.
But they keep going up.
They keep going up. I'm like, okay.
I think it's going to be like stopped. Like I think like 60 is like where we're going to end out.
Yeah. But there's like one that had like 74. Like yeah, I was like 74. Yeah. That's an extra 40 people that clicked on our video.
I know.
I was like, okay.
It's got to be the thumbnails.
I was like, say the what?
Thumbnails.
Come on now. I was like, okay.
Fire.
I was like, okay.
But
that surprised me. And then I looked at like the streams on Spotify and I was like, oh.
Oh, how do you look at that? I don't know how to do it on your phone.
You pretty much go.
I don't know how to do it. But are you logged into it? I'm not even logged
into so I just went to Spotify for podcasters on the internet.
Oh, there's an app for it.
There is?
Yeah, look.
Oh.
I downloaded it the other day, but I clicked it or I logged into our thing and it was like, this is an account. I was like, yes, it is.
Yeah, because like I just logged in on the internet and I made it like a page thing. But like latest episode, 5 streams, and then you can go to like the hamburger and go to interact. And like this is where I saw your dad's comment. All right, he goes, your dad's comment was pretty funny. He goes, this was good. His wording was kind of weird. But this was good. The would you rather questions were way better this week rather than Austin's normal gay sex fantasy questions. So yeah.
I know. He told me, he was like, did you see my comment? I was like, no, because I don't even know how to look at it.
Yeah, so you just go to 3 and then you go to the interact and then
Do episode 12. On any other ones?
No.
I think I commented on a couple like in the beginning and I was like, this is awesome.
Oh yeah, see there's this one. This podcast is for top G's.
That was me.
Yeah. But that's how you look at that. And then you can like look at if you go to catalog, if it'll work. So it says like 248 starts all time, 147 streams all time, 63 listeners all time. So not bad. No, and then it'll give you like on audience. Like we've had the most audience in past couple days, listeners, past couple days, followers.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah. Most of them are female on Spotify.
Really?
It says, 63%.
What?
That's kind of weird.
That is really
And then
weird.
look, 59 plus. 37%.
Wait, that makes no sense at all.
Yeah, age.
Who the freak is listening to it? That like is like tripping me out.
We have one listener in Ukraine.
Yeah, I know that. I saw that like a while ago.
What?
It was like the first episode they were there.
Really?
Yeah.
We had a listener from Ukraine.
So if you're listening from Ukraine, shout out to you.
Shout out to you. Share it with your friends.
Yeah.
Because that's actually crazy. That like
I know.
it's global.
I
That's so
know.
crazy to me.
I know.
So if you're in Ukraine, just spread the word, man.
Yeah.
Spread the word.
I was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast today, and
I was too, and I was
Sure.
listening to all of ours. Yeah,
dude, I listen to Joe Rogan like every day now because
they're
just
so
like,
interesting.
I just like, yeah, I feel like I can actually learn something from Joe Rogan. They're not just entertainment,
Yeah.
you know.
What one did you listen to?
Let's see. You can check your search history or your history.
His newest one?
No,
Or
I
the
already
one-
listened to that. I
Oh.
listened to I listened to Bert Kreischer for 3 hours. I listened to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I listened to Cliff Gray. I just had started that one though, and I think it was with Bert, and he was like, Joe Rogan was talking about the Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
Yeah.
thing, you know,
Yeah.
and he
with
kept saying it.
Ryan,
He was like,
yeah.
when we went to the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, I was like, that could
You're-
be us,
You're
man.
like,
That could be us.
that could be them reincarnated.
Yeah. What if it was us and we just were living a different life?
That would be shitty.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. I'd be like, what the freak?
I'd be like, why didn't I get to be Ron White?
Yeah. Like, what the freak? But yesterday we went boating.
Dude, yeah.
And it was super fun, but I am in excruciating pain. My sunburn is probably the worst I've ever had all around my body.
Yeah, mine's not bad, but I have to wear a harness all day on the boom lift.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
was
just
thinking about that
rubbing.
today.
I'm like, oh,
I also was thinking about, because one of the dudes I'm working with, he has the bags that wrap around your shoulders,
yeah.
and he put it on, and I was like, dude, if I had to wear that right now, I would actually probably quit my job, because that would be awful. Even putting a backpack on, I was like, I'm not doing that at all. But yeah, my sunburn's horrible. We went boating yesterday. Kayla moved into your guys' house.
Yep.
So
And about the house. So, first night she moved in, like we had our bedroom door open for whatever reason. I never sleep with the door open.
mhm.
And like, I swear that my family has this demon or spirit that's attached to all of us. I swear.
Oh, I know.
And
I've heard the stories.
and that night, like I had fallen asleep, but I felt like I was awake.
Mhm.
Okay. Like I could see everything in the room.
You were like lucid
And-
dreaming.
Yeah. And I just I didn't see a black figure, but I could feel it there standing at the edge of my bed, just staring at me. And Kayla said I woke up like freaking out, yelling.
But what if you were awake and she woke up and saw you screaming?
Well, I woke her up because I was screaming.
So what if you were actually lucid and you were seeing that?
I don't
In
know.
real life.
Maybe I was. It felt like I was
That's so
asleep, though.
scary.
And I was like, okay, whatever. I went back to bed. And then the next night, I had the weirdest nightmare, dude.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. So
That's probably not a good sign. You guys
It-
just moved in.
I know it always happens when I move
Really?
to other places. It's like the demon
Like
letting
you had a bad dream when you moved into your other house.
hmm
For
and
real?
into the Harriman house too.
Are you seeing this?
It's like slowly
It's like-
going up.
Like, stay down, boy. Continue.
But so it's the nightmare was me and Kayla are in like this penthouse apartment, right?
Uh-huh.
And like we had just moved in or something, and like you can hop down off the balcony onto another little roof,
Mm-hmm.
and we did that, and there's like a massive tower in the distance,
Mm-hmm.
and we just see it get blown up, and then like it was like a nuke, and so you see all the dirt and everything rushing towards
Yeah.
us, and so I like run and tackle Kayla, and we're like on the roof, and I'm like shielding her.
Or is it
And
like the
nothing
Wolverine
happened.
scene?
Yeah.
It's like that exactly.
Yeah. And then, but we're on top of a roof.
Oh, okay.
And then we're like, oh my God, like what the hell? And so like all of a sudden we're just in the apartment again. We're looking out of our like sliding glass door out to the
Uh-huh.
balcony.
Uh-huh.
And we see like all the power boxes on top of all of the other buildings start to explode.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, what is going on? And so we like and then we're like in our bed laying down.
Dreams are so weird, dude.
And then like behind the sliding glass door is just like woman super tall with a hat on, like staring like this, and all you could see is her eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and like her mouth and everything else was shadowed out.
Yeah.
And I was just like freaking out, and I guess that's when I started yelling, like actually in real life,
Really?
screaming for Kayla, right? And I gotten up out of bed, not in real life, but in the nightmare.
Uh-huh.
Like
So this was like in your bed.
yes,
The dream.
yes.
What?
And I got out, and it was like it had the same feeling from when I had the night before. You know, like scared for
Like-
my life. Like what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I can't do anything about it.
Well,
And
did you feel like you were dreaming, or did you feel like it was like real? Like, was it like foggy? Because you know how dreams are kind of like foggy.
Yeah, it was foggy, but like it had the same exact feeling as I had the night before.
That's so weird.
And so I like went to push the thing off the balcony, and then it was like I couldn't move, and it was like making me walk backwards. And then I woke up.
Dude, that's
and Kayla
scary.
was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I just need to go back to bed, bro."
And you could sleep after that?
Yeah,
No way. You
Yeah.
probably just laid back down and you're like,
you're like, "Fuck this, bro. I just need to go to bed."
dude, I wouldn't be able to sleep after
Yeah,
that.
because I was on a Thursday night, bro. I was like, I had to get up, bro.
Oh, Thursday nights are the worst.
Yeah, because it happened Wednesday night and Thursday night.
Jeez. I think Thursday nights are the probably worst night of the week for sure.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, it feels like Friday.
You're
but
like,
you
it
gotta
feels like
wake
the
up
weekend,
for
but
Friday.
I still have to wake up
Yeah,
and go to work.
yeah.
That sucks. But Friday, and then Fridays, like, you want to like party all night, but then you're tired because you were up so early. So it's hard.
Exactly. Yeah,
Be
but
an
this
adult,
morning
man,
I
be an
got
adult.
up and Kayla woke up, and I thought she was just gonna go back to bed. So I was like walking out of the room. She's like, "Let me make you your lunch." I was like, "Bet."
Hey,
And so I
yeah.
took my time, brushing my teeth, put my clothes
Dude,
on. I was
freaking
like, "Say
lucky.
less."
Lucky.
But that's probably gonna be a one-time thing,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I mean, today my mom was like, "Do you want me to make you chocolate milk?" I was like,
Like, I want some
"Come
chalky
on, dog.
milk. You're like,
You know I need.
you know
some."
I need some chalky milk.
Yeah. So then I went in, just had some chocolate milk. I didn't even have breakfast.
Bro, I need a haircut so bad.
I just got one.
It's freaking horrible.
Yeah.
My
Mine
hair is so
really
soft
long.
though, because we have soft water there.
Oh yeah.
Water softener. It's so nice.
I think we just got a new one. My dad keeps asking me like, "Do you feel a difference? Do you feel a difference?"
I definitely can
Really?
tell. Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't feel that.
like
much
I
of a
can
difference.
tell when I'm washing my hands. Especially when you go from a Harriman water system to a South Jordan, dude. It's such a big difference, bro.
I can't tell the difference.
Because like in Harriman, you need a water softener because
Yeah.
the water here is booty cheeks.
Like I don't think I can tell the difference though because he put it in while we were in Cancun, and
Mhm.
while we were in Cancun, like you don't feel dry like at all,
Yeah.
right? So I feel like I got used to that, and then came back and it was already done. So then it was kind of like I didn't like there was
It
no
felt the
change.
same, yeah.
That's why I think I don't notice it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. In the winter, I'm excited to see what it's like in the winter. 'Cause
You'll probably notice it in the winter.
in the winter I get really really dry.
Yeah, me too.
It's bad.
Yeah.
But what else?
Oh, my favorite TikToker of the week, bro. I'm so excited to show you this.
What is it?
So his name, I forgot his name. So it's Savart Stock,
Mhm.
okay? And I don't know if you've seen him, but so pretty much he's just like this weird guy, right? And he goes around in public and he will just do random things,
Mm-hmm.
and say this saying he does all the time, and it's super funny. Oh, here we go. First guy that popped up. Okay, here we go.
On another public faucet, let's see if it works. Yeah, dog.
Oh, wait, I think I've
It
seen this
works.
guy.
Yeah, dog. I love finding working public
I
faucets.
literally saw
Yeah,
this TikTok.
dog. This is nice. I found another.
Yeah, dog.
So if you guys want to see it, like we'll get a screen share thing, hopefully working. But
I love finding.
it's his name's Spooky Savart. Spooky and then Sivart.
Uh-huh.
And this is his top liked. He'll literally just go to like
Yeah,
public
dog.
faucets or like holes in the walls or like this bush one.
I have found a bush that I can stand in because I like standing within the bush. Yeah, dog. I like bush. Yeah, dog. I hear a dog.
Bro.
Yeah, dog. This is nice. I have
Is he
found a
homeless?
Dude, I don't know.
Oh, he's in a house.
But like,
I'm just standing in.
let me find another one. But like, this guy's hilarious.
He looks like he's in a house.
Found
Okay.
another button, and I want to see if it's going to make the door open. Let's see. Yeah, dog. This automatic button works. Yeah, dog. I
Bruh.
like automatic button doors. Yeah, dog. This is nice.
This is nice. And he does like a little kick at the end. This is nice.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. I'm
Yeah,
about to start
dog.
doing that. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog. This is nice. And does a freaking little kick at the end.
This is nice.
Oh.
Oh, just this last. I think I started it on Monday when we recorded, but I started Black Mirror.
Uh-huh.
Dude, it is so crazy. I was talking to Payne about this because he's watched a lot of it, and he was like, "Have you seen this episode?" Like, and he started explaining it to me, and I was like,
Yeah.
"No." And then we started watching it, and I was like, "You can't really explain the episodes in that show. Like, you can't. You have to
it's
just
hard.
watch it.
You gotta just say the episode number. And
Yeah, because you can't like explain it. There's just so much that goes into it that you like can't explain.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
when I was trying to explain it to you guys the other day, and it was just not happening.
Yeah, like the only reason Kayla stopped watching it was because of the first episode.
Yeah, I know.
And then the second one, she just felt weird.
Yeah, dude, they're so freaking weird though. Like the one I just watched, it was like these dudes who, in this reality that they live in, they have the VR, but it's not like a headset you put on. It's like a thing that it's like a chip that you put right here, and it like you're in VR, but you're like totally lucid, and you are like moving, but you're in the VR game.
What the
Right?
freak? Do you just
So-
say standing where you are or what?
No, you're just sitting there,
Oh,
but like in your head, you're standing and you're moving and all this stuff.
okay.
Anyways, these dudes like are in this VR game, and it's like Street Fighter,
Mhm.
right? And they're fighting, and one of the dudes, and they're like friends. One of the dudes is this girl, and then the other dude is like this just this like fighter guy.
Yeah.
Right? And they start fighting, and then they just start making out, like these two dudes, but it's a girl and a guy in the
What?
VR, right?
Yeah.
And then they like do that, and then they get out of it, and they're like that was my friend, right? So then they're like, are we gay? And then they contemplate, are they gay or not? And the one dude is like married.
because they're in VR, so like it
Yes.
doesn't make it gay.
Yeah, but then it's like they're still like it's still them.
yeah,
You know?
yeah,
So the one dude has a wife, and he's like, I can't do that anymore, bro. Like that was weird, right?
yeah.
And the other dude's like, no, I haven't felt like that with anyone. Like I think
Oh, God.
he was like saying that he's gay.
Yeah,
And the dude's like, nah, like I ain't, right?
yeah.
And the whole like it keeps on happening. It keeps on happening, and again, again, and again. And the dude finally is like, I'm done. And then he was like, meet me at this one place in 30 minutes. And he's
In
like, all right.
VR?
No, in real life. But they
Uh-huh.
were playing VR. He's like, meet me here. And then he's like,
Yeah.
all right. So they meet each other there. And then he's like, all right, dog, we need to see if this is just in the game or if this is real life. And if it's real life, then we'll go from there. But
Oh God.
yeah. And then he was like, but I think it's just in the game. And then he was like, all right. And he's like, so just kiss me, bro. And then he was like, for sure. And he was like, yeah, just kiss me, dog.
Oh God.
So then he literally just like pecks him, right?
Uh-huh.
And then they like stop and they like look at each other, and he's like, nah, I ain't feel nothing. And then the other dude's like, nah, me neither. And they tap up, bro. And he's like, we didn't feel nothing. So then they just weren't gay.
What?
But it was funny because I was thinking about the VR, and I was like, I wish our VR was like that. Because our VR is cool, but that would be like freaking sick.
Actually moving around.
Because you were literally like, they were just sitting there and their eyes were all gray and glossed over.
That's so
They
weird.
like they were in this reality.
That's so weird.
I know. And what if someone like super glued that thing down while you're in,
Bruh.
and then you like can't get out?
That'd be horrible.
That's what I was thinking about. Like someone goes in and just puts
Or-
super glue around it.
Or just like ties your hands up like you're
Dude.
stuck in there forever.
That'd be actually the scariest thing of all time.
Being stuck in VR forever, bruh.
Yeah. But like the guy he was like shredded. So
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
I'm sure, yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I would do
I've
it.
never felt like this before.
He was like, I haven't felt like this with anyone. He's like, I've went in with other people and I've done the same thing, and I haven't felt the same way. So I think I'm gay, right?
Maybe it was just the character that guy was playing.
I
then.
don't know. I really don't know. Because he was like, I've gone in with the same character, like with the same people, the exact same scenario, and it hasn't felt like the way it did with you. That's what he was saying. So he's like, I think I'm actually gay. And then they were like, we got to test it. And he was like,
That's weird.
kiss me right now, dog. And then I thought it was funny. They were like,
Were
I
they
didn't- I didn't feel
black?
nothing. Yeah.
They were black.
Yeah. He was like, I didn't feel nothing. And he's like, me neither. And he's like, all right, then we
Huh.
good.
Weird.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was funny. That was the episode I just watched on Saturday night.
Hmm.
But all the other episodes, I can't even explain it. That one was pretty easy because like pretty simple. But the other ones, no, nothing is gonna explain those.
Like the second one, how do you even explain?
The one with the memories.
No, where he's like running for money, and he's in
Oh.
he's in the little box.
Yeah, that one was weird.
The guy from Get Out.
I don't really know like what the whole thing was there. Like, why were they in this?
That's the whole thing.
No,
Like,
I don't know.
You just don't know how it got there. It's
I
just
thought
like
of it kind of like the Maze Runner, though. It was like the Maze Runner. They like it was like an organization that was
futuristic.
making them in there and like testing this society.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I thought of it, because that's kind of the only thing that makes sense. Because didn't they say like we can just run away from the walls or whatever?
I don't know.
That we can get out of the walls. I don't
know.
remember.
I have no idea.
But that one was freaking crazy. And then the one I watched where it was like the dating app, and they were like, it was like the characters inside the dating app.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah, that one was crazy.
Yeah, I want to watch it, but
It's super good.
Hmm.
Dude, literally, if you start it and Kayla starts watching, she'll be like, "What the freak?"
yeah, like me and Kayla just watched all of the Down for Love.
Uh huh.
It's actually pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, literally, just
Down
start.
syndrome people.
What the freak?
Yeah,
I've never even heard of that.
they're Down syndrome people. It's like Love on the Spectrum.
Oh,
It's
sick.
a dating show for Down syndrome people.
That's sick.
It's actually pretty good, actually.
Well, if you literally just turn it on and she's like, "What is this?" Be like, "Oh no, it's just recommended," and don't tell her what it is. Then
Yeah.
she'll be like, "This is freaking dope."
And I'll be like, guess what it is? Black
Yeah.
Mirror. Ah.
Dude, you should.
Yeah, because she said she wouldn't like Down for Love. I was like, bro, you're gonna like it. Like, first of all, it's a dating
What
show.
is it on?
Netflix.
For real?
Yeah, that's 5 episodes.
I haven't heard of it at all.
Yeah, it's new.
Oh, it's brand new.
Yeah,
Um.
to Netflix anyway.
Oh, what show? I can't remember, because your mom the other day, she was like, "What good shows are there to watch?" And I was like, "I'm watching Black Mirror right now." And then she went on a show, but I can't remember what it was.
On Netflix?
Yeah, and she's like, "I just watched it, but it leaves you on a huge cliffhanger." And I was like, "I think they're coming out with a new season." I cannot remember what she said. It was like a really big show.
What was it about?
I can't remember. She just said the name, and I can't remember what it is. I'm gonna try to see and find it, because it's like a popular show. And she's like, "Yeah, I just watched that, but it leaves you on a huge cliffhanger." I was like, "I know."
Is it Suits?
Oh, dude, what is it? I'm like, it's like on the tip of my tongue.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, The Watcher. That's what it
The
was.
Watcher.
Yeah, she's like, "I just watched The Watcher, and it leaves you on a huge cliffhanger." And I was like,
yeah, where he's still going back to
Mhm.
the house. Yeah,
and I was like, "I think they're coming out with a new season. I'm pretty sure."
yeah.
I think it
'Cause
says it on there.
Yeah, because the guy keeps going back to the house, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. What else? Let us see. Oh, I'll look up some questions.
Oh,
I don't-
We got to do Would You Rather.
I don't know if I keep doing that. I don't know what TikToker mine is this week. Oh, dude, did you ever watch the Sun Hat Kid on Danny Duncan?
Dude, I saw
you
his
see that?
post the other day. Yeah, or today, I think.
Like this
actually.
one?
Yes.
Dude, I was like, "What?"
I was like, oh my.
Because I was in that boat too. I was like, "Where the freak has that kid been?"
Yeah.
And now I kind of like
I'm
feel
like,
bad.
oh damn.
Yeah, because he was like going through mental stuff, and
Yeah. I'm like, geez.
I found my favorite TikToker. It's this account called Extreme Mormons,
Oh, the guy was like, "Hi, I'm Michael,"
and he's like, "This is Elder Matthew.
Yeah.
This is Elder John, or whatever."
yeah.
This video, I don't know if you saw this one. I reposted it.
Hello everyone, this is Elder Matthew. Today I'm at the steepest hill in all of Los Angeles with Elder Phillip, and I've made the brave decision that I'm going to convert everyone watching this by riding down this hill on my bike.
They're in LA.
Yeah.
Thank God for this stunt, and maybe I'll see you in church next Sunday.
He looks like freaking David Dobrik.
I know.
For the Lord.
This one's for the Lord.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's actually so steep.
Oh wow.
Dude, watch when it has a side view and he's flying.
It looks like he's not even going that fast.
I know. Like, that's the guy at the top.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he's flying.
He's probably going like 20, 25, bruh.
He was like, "I hope I convert everyone to the church through this stunt, and maybe I'll see you in church next Sunday." I know, it was so funny.
You were gonna. What were you doing?
Looking up questions.
Oh yeah.
I've been playing so much Red Dead. Like, I actually cannot
I've
get
just been
enough
on
of
that
it.
Minecraft, bro.
You
Still
got back
playing
on it?
servers. I'm still just playing servers right now. But
Oh,
I want to remake a world because I had a world, but I chose a shitty spot for my house, and I don't want to move everything, so I'm just
Oh,
gonna
really?
fucking delete it.
Let's see.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna start another world. And then when I get bored, just hop on and play the servers.
Would you rather questions that will reveal a lot about you? Let's see.
Let's see those guys, eh?
Would you rather communicate telepathically or know every single language on the planet? That's hard.
Telepathically, or well, if you could communicate telepathically, I mean, no, because then it would be in a different language, huh?
It would just be your like.
It'd be telepathically because I don't use other languages.
Yeah, not very often.
Like it would just be Spanish.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to know every single one
I would do the same thing.
telepathically for sure. How would that reveal anything about me? That I don't give a shit about other people?
I don't know. Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with your past self or your future self? Oh, that's hard.
Oh God.
Because the past it's done. Everything that you've done is done.
I know, but if you were to go back to your past, you'd be like, hey, this is what's happening.
Yeah, but
and you can change this if you do this instead.
But
and then it changes your present right now, and you could be in a completely different spot.
I know, but what's that one movie? Oh, Project
Project
Almanac. Have you ever seen that movie?
Oh,
Whoa,
I've heard of it.
you have, dude.
Yeah.
It's I watched that movie when I was probably 11 years old, and it was the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life.
Almanac.
Dude, it is so
I've heard of
good.
It.
It's like it's like this college student who makes a time machine somehow, and
I think I've seen it.
And he's in love with this chick, and he tries to keep going back and back and back and back to change things to make this girl fall in love with him.
Yeah,
and like he goes back, and then somehow like she hates him because that one event. Like I was thinking about this today. Like one single event in your life could have the biggest impact, right? Like if I go upstairs right now and make food instead of finishing this podcast, what will that do in the future? If I think of it this way, let's say in the future, we're going to be like really big in this podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I go upstairs right now and make food instead of finishing, this never blows up.
Yeah, that's true.
And this doesn't finish, right? And like if I finish it and we freaking blow up and we become rich and famous,
you'll have more food to make.
Yeah, but like just the smallest little decision in your day can change like the whole aspect of your life. So if you went back and talked to your past self and you're like, hey, don't what would you even say?
I would say go to college, go play football.
And then if you let's say your past self said, I'm going to college and I'm not going to work. I'm just going to focus on school. Right.
Uh-huh.
And then let's say you come back and you're completely dead broke because you haven't been working and you're in debt.
Yeah. But maybe I'm playing football and I'm doing great and I have a master's in whatever.
Yeah. Maybe.
And I might be going to the NFL. I might be owning my own business. I might be making $150K a year from my master's degree.
Yeah, maybe. But you also might just completely F it up.
Well, then why would you want to do the future?
Because the future, I feel like I'd be like, I don't know, because I don't know if I'd want to know where I was going, you know?
So you'd rather have the passengers be like, what's up, bro? And not say anything?
See, that's where it's hard because I don't know what I'd want to do. Because I don't know if I'd want to go to the future and be like, what happens to us? What do we do? Because then it would be like no surprise. And I think that's kind of like the whole aspect of life is you don't know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But if you went to the past, you could just F up your whole life, you know?
No. But if you do this, you could do the same with the future, though.
Yeah.
Like if you're in a good spot and you're like massive, like creator or something, and you feel the pressure that you need to reach that.
And then like you come back and
it just takes a shit because you're pushing too much of it.
Yeah. Like what if they're like, oh, you're gonna, I don't know.
So like regardless if I were to choose past or future, I'd probably just be like, hey, what's up, bro?
But
and
then
just sit there for a minute.
But then they would ask like, you're from the future, like what happens to us, you know? Like,
Well,
for
then
sure.
I would probably go to the future one and just do nothing. I wouldn't ask any questions
Yeah, I'd probably.
because he knows everything that already happens to me right now,
I'd honestly probably go to the future one and just like chill.
and then just see where I'm living at the time.
I don't even know if I would see myself. I'd probably just chill in that world and be like, what has changed? Like,
Well,
is there like a new?
Well, if you have to go talk to them,
if
you'd
you
get
have to talk to
teleported.
yourself,
Yeah, you'd get teleported straight to them.
I'd probably do the future.
So
But I
like
would just
wherever
be
they
like-
are, you just pop up out of nowhere.
I would just be like, what? Like, I'd probably just ask questions about the future. Like, what's the newest iPhone right now?
Yeah,
And he's like,
they're
iPhone 472.
Or they're like, actually, they're out of business. We started our own.
Dude,
Nope, stop.
Imagine. And then I'm like, what?
They're like, we started our own. Nope, shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, and then
I
you're
don't
like,
wanna hear
and
it.
then you come back and you're like, oh, I'm not investing any stocks in Apple. Are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah.
and then, dude, like, see,
You're-
it would just,
Or I would just be like, what companies are thriving
yeah,
right now?
see,
Yeah.
like the whole thing would just like mess with your head.
I'd be like, what companies are thriving? What companies
And then he'd
are
be
in the
like,
shitter?
like, imagine he's like,
Is Bitcoin still a thing?
like, imagine every company that we know now is just dead.
Yeah. I'm like, what do I need to invest in? He's like, honestly, nothing even exists yet. That's
Yeah, he's like,
even
what? He's
here.
like, oh, he's like stocks and stuff. That's not even a thing anymore.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
You're like, well, how does the economy run? He's like, oh, it just goes now.
Yeah,
It just goes.
it's just a constant. Like, it doesn't change.
Yeah.
It doesn't shift at
There's
all.
people in the sky flying around, but they don't go anywhere.
Dude, that would totally mess with your head. And then you would know all that information going, like, living. And you'd be like, well, this is worthless.
Yeah.
This is worthless.
But I think I would choose the future.
I
and
would
just,
too.
And just, yeah.
Because the past is too risky.
hmm
Like, one tiny little thing could mess up everything.
I would do the future and then just sit there and be like, so, how's life?
Because if you went to the future, and let's say you're, like, in prison for murder,
There you go. Sweet.
you're
I
like-
want to know who I'm going to kill.
I'm like, who did we murder? And they're like,
He's like,
oh, so-and-so. You're like, but would you stop that murder? Would you go back and be like, I'm not going to murder them? Or would you be like, I'm just going to let it play out?
I'll let it play out because I'll have my reasons.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't try to stop anything because that would mess it up. Yeah, you got to watch that movie, dude. It's freaking crazy.
Project Alchemix.
Yeah.
Alchemix?
No, it's like Almanac. Yeah,
Almanac?
Project Almanac.
Project Almanac?
Because then he goes back and the girl like hates him, and then he goes back and it's like the same, and then he finally, like, after like 100 freaking tries, he goes back, and then he comes back to his life, and he's like waking up, right? And he's waking up out of bed, and he's like, then he hears the shower going, he's like, what the freak? And then she walks out, and she's just in a towel, and they're like married, and he's like,
Bet.
I freaking did it, like I really did it, right?
That's crazy.
And but then he like wasn't happy at that point. Like, he was like, I've tried so hard, like I've done everything for this.
Yeah.
It's like not even worth it.
Yeah.
I didn't like earn it, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was freaking crazy though. You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Would you rather be YouTube famous or TikTok famous?
YouTube.
You think?
No chance you would rather be TikTok than YouTube.
I don't think so. I'm just trying to
You
think.
can get.
I'm
you
just trying to
can
think of
get
who makes more money.
YouTube.
Really?
100%. You don't make money off of posting and getting 2 million likes on a TikTok.
Yeah,
You make money off of TikTok with getting brand deals and doing
True.
ads for
that
other
is true.
companies.
Yeah.
When you do that on YouTube and with views, it'll automatically put ads on your thing. Like,
Yeah. I would probably, I'd probably do YouTube too.
and if you did YouTube, like,
And YouTube, you could meet like other YouTubers,
Yeah,
and YouTubers
like-
are way cooler than TikTokers.
oh yeah, TikTokers are like, ugh,
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd meet like every YouTuber. They're all cool.
yeah.
Um,
We're YouTubers.
yeah, pretty much. Like, you can literally,
We are, yeah.
Yeah.
We are.
that's so weird.
Yeah.
That is so weird. Like,
But
we
we're-
go about our everyday life, and we're like on the internet
That's kind of crazy. Like anyone could know who
Yeah.
we are at any time.
anytime.
Even with our 70 views.
Dude, But
I
think
mean,
of it
still.
like, think of like these conversations that we're having right now. In 10 years, you like
They'll
anybody
always
could
be
go
here.
back and
yeah.
watch that.
Yeah,
and be like,
us, like
these people were talking about whatever, right?
yeah, like at that time, that's crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's weird. Like, I'm probably gonna do that when I'm like really old. I'll probably go back and be like,
Be like, wow.
Dude, that's so weird. Imagine being like a grandpa and watching this and be like, that's what we looked like that.
Yeah, like when I
That was
die,
us.
I'm just gonna have every episode of the podcast playing.
Bro, that is so crazy, dude.
Dude, you know what we should do?
Shout out to
Every-
my grandpa self.
Every like, I'm curious how much time can go on a vinyl record.
Yeah, me too. Like how long it can go for, because they only have like
Yeah.
what, 4 songs?
Yeah, on
Usually.
the side,
Mm-hmm.
and they're a couple minutes. I'm thinking if we can get like
Could you play like a whole entire audiobook
Episode.
on it?
I don't know, because I'm thinking like if there's a way to get a certain amount of like episodes on a vinyl,
That would
be
be
so
freaking
sick.
dope. That would be the
'Cause,
dopest thing ever.
like, and that could be like our first thing to sell.
Dude, that would be so sick.
Like we just do 10 episodes, 5 on one side, 5 on the other.
That'd be so
we could
sick.
sell them for like $60.
But you could even do like a special 10 episodes that you
Mhm.
know are gonna go on,
Yeah,
and then do like something crazy every time or
yeah,
something like
a
that.
special, like a extra special episode.
Yeah.
on the
That'd
last
actually be
one.
sick.
Yeah.
We should write that down somewhere. I don't have a pen and paper.
Let's just put it in our notes, dude. That would actually be
That would be so dope.
because we have this other one.
Oh yeah. Let me see.
What was even the question?
I haven't asked the question. I don't think.
Oh,
How did we come on vinyl record?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Let's see. Oh, there's like a ton of them, but I'm trying to find some funny ones.
Or intriguing ones.
Yeah, that will start a conversation.
Man, dude, this thing like never wants to stay. Right
I
there
know.
for me.
I know. I want to get a new one. They're stupid. Would
Like,
you?
it
what?
works, but
Would you rather everything you do? Do you doodle at all?
doodle.
Yeah.
I color.
It says, would you rather everything, or would you rather have everything you doodled become real, or be able to read people's minds?
Ooh. Doodle everything.
Yeah,
real.
you could just doodle whatever you want, and then it would just come to life. But what if you're terrible at drawing, and you try to draw like dollar bills, and it comes out as an elephant?
Bro, what? How
Like,
would that even
imagine.
be close?
I don't know.
But no, think about it. Like, I don't even think I'd do money. I think I would just do things that I could sell.
Oh, that'd be like
Because
a
if you just
car.
did money,
like,
like
what if
how,
you draw
how
like a
are you
really
gonna-
detailed Ferrari,
Yeah,
and then you just sell it?
exactly.
That'd be kind of nice. But reading people's minds, what if you go up to Elon Musk and his whole entire how he grew up business is in his mind,
I don't give a shit about that.
and then you're like, you don't care?
no, I could care less.
So you'd rather have knowledge, or you'd rather have, what's the word? I can't think of the word.
material.
Yeah, material objects over knowledge.
Yeah, because knowledge isn't anything if you don't do anything with it, and you're already doing something with the doodling.
I guess. I guess.
Because like if I knew how to, because you can learn how to do anything.
Yeah,
You can't just draw on a piece of paper and it be there.
that's true.
Like,
But then think of everyone who would be like, "Yo, can you draw me I don't know, you can draw me whatever."
and then I'm quickly draw a gun and shoot their ass.
Imagine. You're like, yeah,
like
bet.
you would never have to buy anything again.
True.
Literally.
Someone's like, "Yeah, I want to get new shoes." You're like, "I got you, dog."
You're like, bet. But you don't draw it and you just make it seem like you paid for them.
Mm-hmm. Would you rather be more attractive or more intelligent?
Oh. More attractive than I am now, or more intelligent than I am now,
More.
as of right now?
Yeah.
Or is it like you're hella ugly and you're intelligent, or you're
Let's say
super hot?
you're really really ugly and you're like the dumbest person ever. So would you rather have intelligence or looks?
I don't know. Everyone loves the hot dumb guy. So
I know, but is that like you have a fiance? So why does it even matter? You know?
we'll like put that to the side.
But like, what if she's like, oh, what? I don't know. She like asks you a question. You're like, oh, this and this and this and this. And she's like, how did you know that? You're like, I know everything.
I'm like that anyway.
But you're just like really ugly. You know?
What?
You know?
Bruh.
Like she like is hearing you and she's like, this man is freaking smart. Like I think I love him. And then she looks at you and she's like,
She's like, God, no.
yeah.
Yeah, that's so I think I would go for looks.
But what if you were really
To be
smart and you
honest.
just wore a Spidey mask everywhere?
You wouldn't look very smart.
And then people are like, you're dumb. And I'm like, ask me a question. Ask me any question in the whole universe right now. And I'll answer it.
Greg, I know how you know the universe wasn't created by the Big Bang. Yeah.
They're like, you're so ugly. And I'm like, ask me where the clitoris is at. And I'll tell you.
I found it, pal.
I know where it's at.
I
And
know
he's
exactly where it
like,
is.
how? Dude, imagine that was like an actual thing. Like people.
You have to search for it on each separate girl.
No, imagine it was like a real, like, it's like curing cancer. Like if you found that, you were like, people come to your house, like, can I have an autograph? Imagine.
They're like, can you find mine?
Yeah. Help. Imagine that was like a real thing you got famous from.
That'd be crazy.
And you're in the history books. The man who found the
Maybe we should
clitoris.
make a TikTok. That should be our first TikTok. On
That'd be
Blue Collar
funny. Dude, I
Comedy.
want to make a TikTok about the role play that we were doing the other day with the Cowboys. That'd be so funny.
On Blue Collar.
No, when we were at your house.
Oh no, yeah, I know, but post it on Blue Collar.
Oh, yeah, that'd
I'm
be funny.
saying, yeah,
That'd be funny.
it gets like 30 million views. We're like,
Dude, that was
Wow.
funny. And if it was like actually like really good, then
Yeah.
it'd be hilarious.
like you're like this when our hats are down.
Dude, my face is so burnt right now. Me touching it is hurting so bad.
Mine's pretty decent.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like my shoulders.
My whole
My
body
arms.
hurts. My whole body hurts. And then my neck is so sore too.
Yeah.
But I can't like touch it because it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just all
Dude,
sorts of messed up.
My forearms are sore.
Yeah, my right forearm is sore. Not my left is kind of, but my right's way more.
Yeah, both of mine are really sore. Like
Oh,
sinking in the couch.
We freaking, or I did. I went surfing on the back of the boat, and I had Natalie on my back while I was surfing, and then while I was out there freaking shredding up waves, she climbed onto my shoulders. I don't know how. I really don't.
That's pretty sweet.
And I don't know how I held it together.
It's pretty sweet.
Dude, I think I was like so out of it though. I was so focused on like standing
Just
my balance.
staying up.
I didn't even realize she was there.
Yeah.
And like when she got up, I was like, wow, we actually did it. And then I was sitting there and I was
You're
like,
the
my
king.
legs are murdering me right
You
now.
think you're the king?
Yeah.
I'm the king.
But then I watched the video back and she's like freaking pushing my head, like
Yeah.
climbing, like,
Yeah.
and I was like, I did not even notice that at all.
Yeah.
I was just focusing so hard on balancing.
Yeah. You guys were like sinking. I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
I
Can
don't
actually
know,
hold up a
dude.
lot of weight.
Huh?
Can actually hold up a lot of weight.
Yeah, I know. Like now I want to see like a 400-pound person surf because now I know they can, you know?
400-pound person wake surfing. Is that what it would be called?
You probably, yeah. Say really fat guy wake surfing because it's about to be nuts.
Oops.
Or just dude, fat
Really?
dude. Fat dude wake surfing.
Let's see if it has anything.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, look at this guy. 160 likes.
Look at that dude.
Dude, he is big.
Yeah, he's about to grind too. He's actually about to shred up. I can already tell.
He's big. How does he even get up, though?
Dude, I want a beard like that so bad.
Me too. Why do always the big guys have the good beards?
I don't know. I really don't.
We're just watching this huge guy wake surf.
And he's actually kind of shredding the wave up.
Yeah. He's not even...
But look, like the front is going in every time. He's just saving it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Freaking beast.
Man.
You know who I want to see wake surf?
Woohoo.
Oh my.
Oh, this guy's going to shred.
No rope too, and he's shredding.
Oh, wow.
Okay, look at that wave. Holy crap.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it must be so nice.
that is huge.
You guys got to get one of those things where you stick on the side. A wake
We've
setter.
bought 2 of them,
Really?
and they've all fallen off.
You got to tie it.
We have.
Really?
We've tied. Dude, I don't know what.
Because they help so much.
I know. You've surfed with it. When we were in Lake Powell or somewhere.
It makes it so
we
nice.
had it, and it was huge.
Makes the wave so much
and
better.
I asked my dad because I was like, do we not have the wake surf thing anymore? And he was like, dude, it fell off, and I'm not freaking buying another one because they're like $300.
Really?
Yeah, and they kept falling off and losing them.
Weird. Daxton has one, and it's way good, and
Really?
it hasn't fallen off.
Dude,
ever.
I don't know what the deal is. It keeps freaking falling off. Maybe I don't know, because like we would check putting it on, and it would literally fall off, and then we'd tie it to that middle part,
Mhm.
and it would just fall off.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, because those wake setters that you stick on the side are nice,
Yeah,
bro.
they make the wave huge.
Mhm.
I don't know what
And it's so much easier to surf.
they should just. Well, don't surf boats have a thing where
They have ones
it's
that
like
flip
hydraulic?
out.
Yeah,
They flip out. Yeah.
that's freaking dope.
Yeah, those are nice. They have their own things
Uh-huh.
on the sides.
That would make a huge wave too.
Dude,
I
yeah.
bet that'd make an even bigger wave than the wake setters.
Oh, they do. Because they're like that big, and it's
That's
just a
freaking
whole
nuts.
board flowing out.
And then the waves literally just
Yeah,
dude. But we were kind of shredding up, like even on that wave.
that little one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't that big, and it was super bubbly, but
Yeah.
it was alright.
Still felt like we were shredding though.
Yeah,
Like I was shredding. I was cutting.
I low key want to get my own board though,
Yeah, that'd be sick. Or
because
just
like if it was in the middle of that beginner one and that super light one,
Yeah.
it would be like perfect.
I just want to kind of learn how to get really good on that blue one,
Yeah,
and
me
then go
too.
out there and just completely
Just
rip
go
up.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because when I started off on that one, I was like, bro, it's so light.
Yeah, I know.
It's so light.
Yeah,
I would barely move, and I would just go.
I know. And
I
it's
was like,
so slippery too.
yeah. I
Like
was
you barely move, and it's like.
I know. I was like, dude.
I think I've gone no rope with that one, but I have a really hard time like cutting and stuff with that one
Yeah, you have like no control.
because it's just so slippery.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if it was a little longer, I feel like it would help it.
Maybe, or I don't know. I think maybe the fins would help because those fins are smaller.
They are.
Um,
Maybe if it just had a bigger fin.
or maybe if you switched them, because you know how it's like the big fins on the outside and then the small ones on the inside.
Yeah, maybe
maybe
with the big in the
Big
middle.
in the middle, and yeah. But then I feel like it would kind of be really hard to cut. It would just go straight, you know,
I don't know. Maybe.
because those fins on the outside, it's like it's keeping you straight, but then the inside when you're cutting, then it makes it slippery. I don't know.
Maybe if you tried it. I don't know.
Or maybe like crossing like big small
Yeah.
big small or something like that.
Yeah.
And especially because if we
Because if we're
'cause
on the
we surf
right side,
do we
then
surf
we
on
could.
the same side?
Yeah. So if we put the big one on the far right,
Yeah.
and then the other one
So
in
then
the
it
middle,
keeps you from falling out, but then you can cut hard into it.
Yeah.
I
And
might-
then when you
yeah,
come out, it's
Definitely
slower.
gonna have to try something like that.
Yeah, we'll have to try that. Because with them on the outsides, when you cut, it's just so fast.
Yeah, I know.
Like I was like, bro, I can't.
Yeah. So then we just ripped out the beginner board because that orange one is like
It's so easy.
yeah,
Like
that's
yeah,
like the beginner one.
it's so easy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so heavy. Like cutting, your legs get so tired.
Oh yeah,
Whipping it.
yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
I think we got that blue one for free.
Really?
Yeah.
From where? From someone?
Yeah, from someone. I think the RC Willie guy, to be honest.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He's like, oh, I got a surfboard. You want it?
Well, like my dad is like friends
Knows
with
everyone.
the RC Willie guys. I don't know.
What the freak?
Yeah, so like we go in there, they're like, Dave. Like when I went in there, after oh no, I just had a couple games to take back, and he bought it from RC Willie
Yeah.
for my Xbox.
Yeah.
And I went in there, and they were like super old games, right? But they
Yeah.
just hadn't been used.
Yeah.
And I was like, I need to take these games back, and he was like, yeah, they'll give you like literally probably $10.
Yeah.
But he was like, but like me and your dad are friends and stuff, so I'll help you out. I was like, all right. So then he credited it all in, and it came out to like $300.
Really?
Yeah, and then I bought that Elite controller.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was like, say less.
You're like, wow, I just got free
Yeah, I
money.
know. Yeah. It's nice, dude. But
Dude, I have some OG Xbox 360 games, bro.
really,
Yeah.
I gotta look through my stuff because I think I do too.
Like I have some sick ones. Like
Mhm.
I have just the regular Xbox Madden games.
Yeah, the Xbox. Yeah, I never had one of those.
Yeah.
Ever.
And
My
I
first
have
Xbox
like
was the 360.
on the 360 Army of Two. Do you ever play that?
What was it?
Army of Two.
Uh-uh.
That game's so sick. What's another one that was on there?
I gotta look through mine. I don't know what I have.
NBA Jam was a big one.
NBA Jam is the funnest
on
game
the
ever,
360, bro. Oh, I was cracked at that.
dude. And on your phone, like I used to play that on my phone and go crazy.
Dude, yeah. When that
That's
first
so
came
fun.
out, I beat the whole East, West, and Middle. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that game is so fun.
But then when you play the freaking like robots, bro, oh my god. On the story mode.
Oh, I was like, are we already an hour, bro? No way. We're 50 minutes.
Oh.
Holy.
I
Jeez.
don't know if you heard that, but I just ripped a big one.
Definitely heard it.
Yeah, we kind of ditched the sign idea.
Yeah, because it just never happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's just spray paint.
It's gonna be kind of expensive.
Yeah,
But
for
we're gonna
sure.
have some more stuff up there
Yeah.
next week.
And we're still trying to get that the
By
microphone
15, we
thing.
said.
Yeah, by 15.
We'll have it.
I had to take my car into the shop on Friday.
Why?
The torque converter thing.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just driving so crappy.
What'd they say?
I called them and I was like, my torque converter clutch is stuck off. And they were like, okay, my earliest can be Friday that you can bring it in. I was like, all right. So that truck that's out in the front, that's what I've been driving.
I saw your car out there.
Yeah, it's just sitting there in my car. But like the truck in the very front.
Oh, this Friday. I thought you meant last Friday.
Yeah, this Friday.
Oh.
Because I just called him today.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that freaking sucks. But if it's like super expensive, man, I might have to say goodbye.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think
This
I
is
can
your
do
second
it, dude.
time taking it in, bro.
I know. In the last like 8 months.
Yeah.
So like if I'm
And
I'm
Donovan's
honest,
car broke, same car.
I'm honestly gonna say, well, mine has 250,000 miles.
True, but it's an Acura. It's a Honda engine.
Yeah. It
should-
hasn't
it
had
should
any
last-
problems until 8 months ago.
That's true.
Like not one.
I guess their life is like 250, but to 300.
That's a long time.
yeah.
But I was
Ford's
Huh?
EcoBoost are like 400,000.
that's freaking crazy.
Yeah, it's like 300 to 400.
That's nuts.
So
Yeah,
I'm
but
planning on having, hopefully when I sell my car, having that truck that I want for
Yeah.
a long time.
I don't even know. I might get a truck too. I don't know. I just don't know if I could say goodbye to it, dude. Like
I know it's gonna be so hard selling my car, bro. Like when I see someone drive off with it, I'm gonna be like, oh fuck.
But that's not how you felt with your Focus.
Oh, it is.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, you kept it together then. I probably will cry. Like I honestly probably will bawl
I was like, fuck.
if
I
I
was like,
sell
I'm
it.
on to bigger things, man.
No, I'll probably honestly bawl my eyes out if I see it drive away with someone else.
Dude, yeah, that Focus. I was like, oh. But with this, just because all the time and stuff I put into it
Uh-huh.
and money, when I see it drive away, I'm just gonna be like, oh fuck, what did I do?
See me,
But then when I hop in a new car, I'm like, oh, that feeling's gone, bro.
Dude, mine's not
like,
even
it's gone.
Mine's not even with money. Mine's like time. Like I've had this for like 2.5 years.
Same with my car.
So it's been a long time.
Mine's been 2 years coming up.
Your WRX?
Yeah.
No way.
Coming up in November, yeah.
There's no way you've had it that long.
Mm-hmm. 2 years in November.
There's no shot.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't my car broken when you bought it?
When I bought my car?
Because remember we drove the truck.
Yeah.
So that was 2 years ago. Not 8 months ago. What? There ain't no way.
Yeah. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you when I bought it.
There's no
it was
way.
in 21. I promise.
Okay, I got my car in 20. So it's been 3.
Yeah, because mine, I've had mine too. 'Cause, look, it was 2021. Yeah, because that's February of 22 and I'm in the WRX.
Oh.
Bruh.
Is that at my crib? That looks like my crib. No.
No,
it's not.
That's it. There's
No, that's not.
no. That's the Tesla. Bruh. Yeah, see, look.
So you probably had just got it.
So
right?
that
That's
was
July.
But that was January. That was even after I got it, bruh.
Dude, your hair was so long.
Dude, I know. Look at it.
That's so weird. I don't remember it being that long.
Really? That wasn't even the longest.
That
I
is
got.
so weird that was 2 years ago.
Look, and that's right after I cut it.
How was that 2 years ago, bruh?
Yeah, look.
That's when we went. That's when we went.
That was a year ago, almost.
That's when we went. Penny or rollerblade. No, what am I? No, down. Longboarding, isn't it? December?
It was somewhere around here. Yeah. Look at my hair.
That's freaking crazy.
My hair is so long.
That looks like Donovan.
Dude, look at my hair, dude. I look like a meth head.
That's so weird, dude.
Bro, look at my hair.
That is the most trippy thing I've ever seen in my life.
like, look.
Bro, what?
All right, where? Yeah, look how long that shit
I do
is.
not remember it being that long, bro. That is so freaking weird. That's at the crib.
Yeah, look at the back, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing. My hair. Look at me. I look like a freaking.
No, that looks tight. I hate winter.
Where
Seeing
is
this
it?
snow makes me want to die.
Look,
That's when we wrapped it.
this is the day I got it. December
December.
8th, 2021.
No way. How was that 2 years ago?
That's crazy, huh? We were at the hood.
That feels like literally 6 months ago that you got that car.
I know. It's crazy. Yo, look at this stash.
Bro, what?
Bro, that's so crazy.
I am tripping then. Bro, there's
yeah, it
no
was 2
way.
years ago.
Okay, when did I get mine?
Almost
then?
2 years ago.
It can't be very before or very long.
Like, look at my hair in this, bro.
That is so weird.
And then I cut it like this.
You look like Wolverine.
I know. And then I think I grew it out again. Or no, I went bald. Man, my hair journey's something else. Dude, and then my beard.
Oh! Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's like what I saw on Braxton's phone that one time.
Oh, God.
That's like what I saw, and
My
I was
beard,
like, what
dude,
the
It was
freak?
so long, and then I finally trimmed it.
Okay, this one I got it. August of 2020.
August. Oh, yeah.
At 11:45 a.m.
So it was like a year.
That is so freaking crazy.
A year
Look-
and a couple months before mine. A year and like 6 months before mine.
Yeah,
Ew.
looks so
Like,
gross,
so
huh?
ugly, yeah.
And the rims, bro. Oh my gosh. I remember getting into it and driving it home that day
Yeah.
and being the most hype I've ever been in my life.
Dude,
and that was my
me-
truck.
You sold that?
Yeah. I was so sad. Go to truck. I'll tell you what.
That's freaking, dude. Seeing cars leave is like, it's
I
hard,
know.
man. Even if it's just a beater.
So gross. Yeah, but I remember getting in that because my truck speakers were probably like the worst speakers I've ever heard.
Yeah.
They like you would turn it up past like probably 10 volume and be like it was
God.
horrible. So when I got in this car and I plugged in the aux and I started playing songs, I was like,
Like,
I was
having you
so
start-
hyped, bro. I was driving home at like probably 120 miles an hour. I was like, just bumping music. And I got home and I was like, this is so lit.
You're like,
bro.
I just want to go
I
drive.
know,
Like, where do
dude.
I gotta go today?
Oh,
Let me
dude.
know.
And then the next day we went boating. And that was when Braxton fell off the rope swing and totally effed his
Really?
back up. Yeah,
Dude, I feel like,
I know.
damn.
Like,
that was 3 years ago?
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't feel like that long ago.
Damn, time better slow down. I'm gonna
Yeah.
die soon.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. August of 2020. That was like prime COVID.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, man. I actually can't even believe that. At
I was
all.
a senior.
Yeah. And now you can't even imagine going back to school.
No. Oh my God.
I could still imagine going back to school right now.
I could not.
Next year I won't be able to though, for sure.
Yeah, I'm 2 years removed, bro.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
2.
So
Yeah, because I got that car right after I graduated.
that is like the craziest thing to me because that doesn't feel like that long ago.
Which
at
it
all.
wasn't a graduation present. I paid for it my own money, by the
Yeah.
way.
Like I remember literally going
was-
to look at the car and then you were like, I want to buy it.
Yeah, it was 6 months after I graduated.
Because we drove that truck down there. And then the dudes were like, super cool. And you're like, I really like it. And I was like, let's get it. That felt like literally a year and a half ago max.
Well, I mean, it technically was a year and a half ago. Because December is how many months away? It's so September, October, November, December, 4 months. A year and 8 months ago.
That still doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
No, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm. So weird.
Damn.
Yeah, time needs to slow down. Pretty soon you're gonna be freaking looking at caskets for yourself.
We're like 4 little children.
Yeah. Holy, buddy, holy.
Oh, well, that's an hour. Let's wrap her up.
Let's wrap it up.
So
Wrap around. Do a
go
little wraparound.
keep streaming our other episodes
Yep.
because they're getting more views. So keep going.
Yep.
Leave us a like, comment. We'll go through comments. We've only really had one. So,
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can comment. We won't mind. And
Yeah.
We'll enjoy reading
and we'll
them,
look
so.
at them. We won't forget.
Yep.
And check out our Instagram, _comedy_.
Yep.
Check out us out on Spotify too, BCC. If you don't want to be on YouTube, but the visuals is a little more interactive.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny seeing just stuff
Yeah.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so thanks for watching and adios.
See you next week. Peace.